What's up guys, RGT85 here, and today on the channel we're taking a look at a game that admittedly I didn't think I would be too interested in, and that is Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Now this is a new fighting game featuring Power Rangers, and honestly, younger RGT, he loved the Power Rangers. When I was a little kid, it was like Power Rangers, Pogs, pro wrestling, and video games. And really thinking about it, how my interests haven't really matured all that much since I was a little kid is a bit scary. But the first few seasons of Power Rangers, I was absolutely in love with the show. It was so cool. It was something that you had to watch every Saturday and just get into this world of Power Rangers. But admittedly, as time went on, I definitely fell out of love with the series. It started getting crazy, all these new characters and stuff. But the original first few seasons, I was definitely very interested in the Power Rangers. And Power Rangers Battle for the Grid is a fighting game. And of course, we saw a Power Rangers fighting game on the Sega Genesis. And I was a Sega Genesis kid, so I remember renting that game, checking it out. It really wasn't a great fighter, but it was still fun to play as the different various Power Rangers. Of course, over on the Super Nintendo, you had side-scrolling beat-em-up games. But Power Rangers Battle for the Grid just kind of piqued my interest. I like fighting games. I like checking them out. And so how you can purchase this game is there's two different ways on the Nintendo Switch eShop. There is a $20 version and a $40 version. The $40 version includes things like season passes and things like that. I wasn't sure how I was going to like this game, so I just went ahead and picked up the base $20 version. So everything you're seeing in this video is from the base $20 version. And admittedly, I've been playing this game a little bit, and I really like some things in this game. Like, I really like some of the things in this game, and then there's other things that I really just don't like about the game. So that's what we're going to get into in this video. So as you can see, we're at the main menu right now, and there are different types of matches you could do. There's a ranked match, a casual match, the arcade mode, which is like your basic single player mode, a versus mode, a training mode, and then quick access to the Nintendo Switch eShop, because like I said, there is a season pass involved with this game, and that's kind of one of my problems with it. I know that's what fighting games are pretty much evolving towards, where, you know, you get a base price of a game and then you could add more stuff to it. I don't know. I just wish that there was more stuff. We'll take a look at the stuff that's included in the base $20 version. I really feel like there should have been more stuff included with this, and that's kind of one of my problems. Another one of my problems is when you go into the profile, which basically just has your different statistics for when you're playing the game, and it seems like it only tracks online statistics. It doesn't track anything offline, because according to this, I've only played for 20 minutes and I've put probably well over 2 hours into this game so far, just messing around on offline, messing around with arcade, learning how the game is played, and then playing online. But, you know, I don't like that. I think it should have tracked all your statistics, whether you're offline or online. Just a minor quibble, but just something that sort of bothered me. You can see that it does track a lot of different things, which is pretty cool, and you can actually adjust your banner. That you can unlock different banners by doing things like beating arcade mode with certain characters, doing certain moves, getting, you know, certain achievements. It's basically like an achievement system. I, of course, am going with this one. It is Goldar, because Goldar is god tier. Goldar was just always the coolest character. He was a bitch in the show, but he's cool in this game. And there is online leaderboards, so you can see right now we are in the preseason mode. I'm ranking pretty decently. I haven't played all that many online matches like you saw. I've only played 10 ranked matches. I think I've won 8 out of 10 though, so that's pretty good. I'm currently sitting at 96 right now. So we're gonna play in online mode so I can show you guys that, but we're also gonna play in offline mode so you can see sort of how the game works and how the game is set up. You can also adjust your settings if you want to adjust things like your control layout and learn how the game is played. So I don't like the statistics portion of it. I feel like it should have tracked offline statistics, and I don't like how they're already pushing the season pass stuff. But as far as the actual game is concerned, I mean, that's pretty important. So you can see here we're going to link up, and basically these are the characters, and you can see right off the bat, like, this character roster is very, very limited because they are pushing that sort of season pass thing. So we have Tommy, we have Jason the Red Ranger, we have Gia Moran, she was from a thing that I don't know about. You can look and see she is from the Super Mega Force Rangers, which I wasn't watching at that time. Ranger Slayer, I don't know who that is. Cat Max, Manga Defender, like, I don't know. You know, of course, Lord Drakon, you know, I know who he is. Goldar is god tier, and Mastodon Sentry. But like, where's just a standard Black Ranger? Where's a standard Blue Ranger? Like, where's Zack and Trini? Like, I don't know. I'm just a bit old school when it comes to that. But you can see that you actually choose a team of characters, and that's where I start liking things about this game. Because you know what? It's kind of a bootleg Marvel vs. Capcom style game, and that's where I'm really enjoying it. So let's go ahead and assemble our team. We're going to go with Goldar, we're going to go with the Green Ranger, and we're going to go with the Red Ranger. That is sort of my team that I have been using. I don't really care to check out other people right now because and I mean, that's my team. So, you know, that's what I got to go with. So you can also pick up, you get basically a meter that builds up while you're playing the match, and you could do like a big special attack. So we have the Dino Megazord, Mega Goldar, or Dragon Zord. I usually go with Dragon Zord. I like his attacks that he does. As far as who we're going to play against, I don't really care. Just pick whoever. Go with whoever. Don't really care. Here's another problem with the game. There's not many different levels to choose from. You can see there's only 5 different levels. And, you know, I mean, they're kind of cool. Like, the Command Center is obviously my favorite because you have Zordon up there on the screen. But it's just like the content, it's lacking. But then you play the game and you're like, holy crap, this is a good fighting game. Like, that's where things get really crazy. You have things like light attacks, medium attacks, strong attacks. You have combos. You have special moves that you can do. You can tag in and out. It plays a lot like a Marvel vs. Capcom game. And it's like, I absolutely love that. You can see that the graphics are pretty good. I expected this to be sort of like a cheap, you know, cell phone game sort of port. I think this may have came out on cell phones, but it's not. Like, the graphics are really good and the animations are very, very smooth as well. And just the fighting itself is really well done. So we're gonna see here, basically you can do different combos and stuff by chaining together weak attacks and strong attacks. Like I said, I'm a big Goldar fan, so he is sort of my main character that you're gonna use. You have a super meter, of course, in the bottom corner that has 3 different tiers, and you can adjust that. You could basically, there's a super attack that you can do that is a weak tier and then like a medium tier. You can also call in people at any time to sort of switch up what you're doing as an assist, and you can actually call in both people at once. So let's go ahead and do a Goldar special attack here, which will take away most of their life. Oh, he blocked it. Oh, you're a good little computer guy. Okay, I might have to tag out here because it's kind of hard to play and talk at the same time. I'm not really getting my combos going here like I want to. But we eliminated one guy. Here, let's throw this combo in here. One thing I really like is the Green Ranger's combo. It's tight. So let's tag out and get the Green Ranger, or get the Green Ranger going here. He does the little with the little dragon flute thing. I don't remember what it's called, but it's so cool. Like, it's like, okay, that's the kind of stuff I like. There's so much source material that they could have used for this game, and I feel like they didn't really fully explore that enough. Like, that's so badass. That's just so badass. I don't think we're gonna be able to use our Dragon Zord attack, which is unfortunate. Our meter didn't build up. But yeah, like, you see the fighting. Like, the fighting is super good. It feels super good when you're playing. Like, it feels like a really good fighting game. Like, you know, I've played a lot worse fighting games. The controls are very, very responsive, and we're gonna hop into an online match. Hopefully I do not get my ass kicked. I am a level 18, so I've been doing pretty good. We're gonna go with the same team, of course. This is my squad, and we're gonna hop into an online match. Every online match that I've played, like I said, I've played about 10 different ranked matches, 0 lag, no lag whatsoever. So, you know, that's pretty good for a Switch fighting game. Like, there's a lot of Switch fighting games that lag. Smash Brothers. So, you know, this game just doesn't seem to have any issues. Hopefully we could find an opponent here. I haven't really had much trouble finding an opponent, but maybe now, since I'm recording this video, no one's deciding to play this game. And that's gonna be really, oh, here we go, baby. Here we go. So we have another level 18, Gabby. We're fighting at the Mystic Forest. You know, it's not a bad little team. It's not a bad little team. I think my squad will be able to handle him. Hopefully we can get this W. But you can see that the actual fighting in the game is really good. Almost to the point of where I'm sort of interested in the season pass stuff, and I almost wish that a video like this existed beforehand that was saying how good the fighting was, so I could have just thrown down the $40 and bought that version of the game. Because if I would have known the fighting was so good, like, I wouldn't have had a problem getting the $40 version of the game that comes with everything. Maybe they'll do a physical version of this game down the road. I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely something that they should be looking into because it's a good fighting game. Like, it probably won't be at Evo or anything like that, but for a you know, a casual, nice little fighting game to pass some time that looks good, plays good, the online is very smooth, like, it's not bad, dude. Especially if you like games like Marvel vs. Capcom, the tagging in, the tagging out, the crazy special attacks. It's very well done. It's very well done, and I can't be overly negative about it, except for the fact that there's things like, oh man, I got hit with that. Let's get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Well, let's hit him with this. I might be able to kill him with that. Oh, he blocked it. Piece of crap. Get out. Oh man, we lost him. All right, let's go ahead and use the Dragon Sword ability. So now you can see the massive Dragon Sword or Zord comes out and like attacks the guy and hurts him and stuff. So that's super cool. I really like that little aspect of the game. You know, and it really can help change the tide of battle as well. As you can see, you know, I'm not playing all that great right now because I'm trying to be informative and talk. It's kind of hard to sit here and play games and talk to people, but you know, that's what we're doing here. Come on. Oh, he's got his Red Ranger out. All right, we parried that. Nice little 5-hit combo. We might be able to pull this off, man. That didn't hit, so that's good. We might be able to pull this off. I'm not giving up yet. I'm still feeling pretty confident. And you know, my Red Ranger is in good shape. I'm good with the Red Ranger. That was a nice combo there. Oh man, that can't hit. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. All right, we got rid of one of his guys. His other two guys do not have that much health. If we could build up our special meter, and he does. Oh, he just called in the Megazord. Shit. He just called in the Megazord. We got to hit this. We got to hit this. Oh, no, 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 no. All right, tag out. Get some Green Ranger going here. I wish the White Ranger was in the game. White Ranger, Tiger Power. White Ranger, Tiger Power. That song was freaking hype back in the day. Oh, we're gonna take this, boys. We're gonna take this. Or are we? That would be so poetic if I went on this. He's done. All I gotta do is sneeze on him. Woo! We got the W, boys and girls, for the 1% of my female audience. But you can see this game is just, it's fun. It's a fun fighting game. There's not a lot of content. There's definitely some issues I have with it, but I wish a video like this existed so that people, so that I would have known to get the season pass. If you like what you saw from this and you like this fighting style, you like games like Marvel vs. Capcom, I suggest you check out this game, even if it's just the base version, just to have some fun. It's a really solid fighting game. It lacks content, yes, but the fighting itself is really well done. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. The arcade mode doesn't really have a story. There's like little bits of dialogue and stuff. It's honestly pretty basic. It's a basic fighting game, but the fighting mechanics are really well done. And as always, thank you guys for checking out this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Check out other videos on the channel. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.